Breaking news! A new episode of Let's Be Frank starting now!
Hello all! Today, something special is gonna happen. I'm gonna actually sit down for this. Underneath my bed holds a lot of really rare and valuable treasures. As we've already talked about, that's where I keep my Tech Deck dudes. All my Funko Pop boxes are under there, and also a lot of dust. So the dust isn't the valuable part, but it covers the valuable stuff. Now, I love cartoons. We kind of discussed that in my my favorite TV shows video. And way back in the day, I had discovered, I think I was sitting in the doctor's office, and there was this magazine that was like a Cartoon Network comic book. And I had no idea anything like that even existed. You know, for my child brain on my Cartoon Network is, you know, where you go to watch TV shows and cartoons of things like Ed, Edd and Eddy, My Gym Partner's a Monkey, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, Powerpuff Girls, and so on and so forth. But as soon as I saw this, I was like, Mom, I want these, how do we get these? And long story short, we figured out how. We started ordering them for the mail, and similar to the Weird and Wild Creatures cards, they started to arrive on, I think, a monthly basis. But like most things from my childhood, I didn't want to get rid of them. So they've been sitting in a plastic, what do you call them? There's like a specific name for them. A plastic container under my bed for a very long time. Like, I have not touched these things in probably 7 or 8 years. Maybe even more. So we together are gonna venture under my bed, again, full of dust, don't judge me, and we're gonna pull these out, and we're gonna look at them together for the first time in many, many years. Let's go ahead and start heading under now. Okay, now we gotta start pulling this big thing out. So let's move a couple things to make this a little bit easier, huh? Crocky, it's open. Okay, let's begin our journey underneath the bed. Okay, well, I mean, before I go all the way under, let's kind of take a look at some of the things under here, because it definitely tells a story. So if you look right there at that box that says toys, let me actually grab that really quick. Oh man, there's so much garbage under here. So when Toys R Us was closing, I decided to buy this box of Pokemon toys that I didn't know what was going to be inside. Turns out it's just 3 of the exact same X and Y puzzle. Kind of cool because they're in like this Pokeball container, but at the same time, not exactly what I was hoping for. A lot of Lego boxes. Good Lord, it's dark. Hey, there are the Tech Decks. Remember that good video that everybody should go back and watch if you haven't already? A telescope. That shouldn't be right there. Well, there it is. You can't see it, can you? But there they are. All right, let me grab them. Oh, man. I used to be able to fit under here so well. What happened, man? Here they are. All right, here we go. I got them out. Honestly, not as full of dust as I would have expected. Domino probably lays on these all the time. All right. Was there a passcode required? Finally. Oh my, these. Oh, hold on a second. They smell like old magazines. Look at, oh my gosh. Wow. Have they always been like this? I don't know if it's hard to tell or something, but this cover has completely yellowed and it's become so brittle. What the heck? Just by holding it in my hands, it's kind of just falling apart. This lid has not been opened in like nearly a decade. I don't understand. I just don't. I don't know why this is happening. But not all my. I was gonna say not all of them are in plastic, but oh man, look, this pieces are falling apart in my hand. Plastic pieces everywhere. Perilous plastic pieces petrifying in my paws. Yes! Oh, good alliteration. That was a good alliteration. Okay, so some of the ones closer to the bottom, oh man, aren't falling apart really at all. Yeah, so I guess this one was definitely in a packaging, but it's completely just, it's no more. It is no more. But I gotta admit, the comic inside looks brand new. You know what's interesting though about these comics? DC Entertainment was actually the here, let me move a little bit closer. They were actually the ones to kind of publish these. Oh, jeez. How do I grab these without ruining them? Oh man, who remembers Generator Rex? You got me. I never watched Generator Rex growing up. A lot of times, did I ever even open this one? I never even opened this. I'm confused. Did younger me stop reading these at some point? Maybe that's why my mom stopped ordering them. Oh, there's hair and dust and plastic everywhere. All right, another Scooby-Doo. Oh, wow. This one, I guess I got these from Okay, so these are not the same thing. We're going through this together, by the way. Like I said multiple times already, I haven't touched these in a long time, and apparently Taco Bell did something with DC Comics. Oh, wait, there's 3D glasses! There's 3D glasses! There's a comic book. Oh, no, it's not a comic book. Oh, guys. It's a giant 3D poster of Remember when 3D was the new big thing? And everything was in 3D and it was all so popular and everything. Oh man, let's take a look at this. Oh wow. Oh man, he's coming right at me, huh? Oh. Alright. Back to the Cartoon Network comics. They did things for Looney Tunes. The Looney Tunes were always some of my favorites. I did really enjoy the Looney Tunes ones. Oh, this one I actually remember. Bugs is the trickster god he is going to start messing with this Scottish golfer. Oh, good times. Oh man. Oh yeah. They always, like most comic books do, they got the ads in between to advertise a bunch of different other comics and whatnot. All right, here we have Ben 10 Ultimate Alien. I loved the Ben 10 series, but okay, I'm getting distracted once again, guys. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Let me explain myself so you don't think I'm just moaning and groaning for literally no reason. These pages feel, this is a paper page, while this one's a bit more glossy. I am probably talking to you guys right now, and you probably can't see anything I'm doing. I'm so sorry. This is a more glossy page, while this is just a pure paper page. Oh, it's so good. This is classic comic book. Oh, this is so good. Did y'all watch Ben 10 Ultimate Alien? The classic original Ben 10 series was really good. I also enjoyed Alien Force, what came next, and Ultimate Alien, I feel, was probably the last good Ben 10, because wasn't it Omniverse next? Wasn't a fan of Omniverse, wasn't a fan of that design change. More Ben 10. We have Samurai Jack, and Samurai Jack's on the cover, but apparently this is advertising the Secret Saturdays. Wow, the Secret Saturdays really did not stick in the forefront of anybody's mind. More Ben 10, more Secret Saturdays. Here we go. Camp Lazlo, also featuring Dexter's Laboratory. These were some of my favorite comics again, right here. The ones that came from the classic Cartoon Network cartoons. I mean, of course, Ben 10 is a classic Cartoon Network cartoon, but there was a lot of Ben 10, and apparently I have two of the same. Hi, this is Future Frank butting in really quick just to say, look, there's an ad for the Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver, like, video game official guide. How freaking cool is that? I didn't even notice that when I was looking through it before. I noticed it now while I'm editing the video. Oh, that's so cool. Man, these comics are amazing. Even the ads surprise me. Okay, sorry, back to the video. Alright, what else do we have here? Chowder. We've got Chowder, also featuring Billy and Mandy in Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Do you guys remember? Okay, so this is cool. Because these are made by DC Comics, they have something by Disney advertised on the back. Does anybody remember the new original series Aaron Stone on Disney XD? Because I most certainly do not. Oh, 2008! 2008! Okay, let's think about this. 2008 was a long time ago. These are older than I thought, and I was younger than I thought when I was getting these. I thought I was like 12 or 13. Holy crap. There's no way. Oh man, I am getting old. Guys. Oh, I'm taking such a trip down memory lane. Okay. Did anybody ever watch Legion of Superheroes in the 31st Century? Was that the whole name of the cartoon? It's kind of like a Teen Titans, but not Teen Titans. Like a bunch of young DC superheroes. McDonald's had a toy about these guys, and I collected them and played with them all the time. They were my favorite toys for such a long time. One day they just disappeared. I have no idea what happened to them. I would have never gotten rid of them. I don't get rid of things. This was one of the originals I got too. I remember Blue was like forcing the other imaginary friends to do all his chores for him. Man, I read these so many times. Man, it just did not matter, huh? I read these over and over. Oh, guys. I now know why I stopped getting these. 'Cause they ended. Final issue. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. I thought this was just like the Weird Wild Creatures cards. Like my mom just stopped ordering them, but no, there was truly, it just stopped. It just stopped at some point. Oh, what a sad day. So here's what I find interesting. Number 59, it's saying it's the Block Party's final issue. But then you've got like Ben 10 and like Generator Rex going up to 65. Let me do some research into this. Give me a second. Okay, so after doing a very little bit of digging, it seems like the Block Party ones are the ones that focus on the majority of the Cartoon Network TV shows. Ed, Edd and Eddy, Camp Lazlo, Powerpuff Girls, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, stuff I mentioned earlier. But they, after Block Party ended, and even before it ended, Ben 10 and Generator Rex seemed to be the ones that kind of stuck around and got longer comics. Sometimes together, sometimes Ben 10 it was just him, the whole comic book. And, you know, that's cool, that's fine. Ben 10, great show. Generator X must have been popular, right? But those comics were so much fun. I guess in the end, I just wasn't as interested as I once was. And I did say that it was like just Ben 10 and Generator X, but the Looney Tunes and Scooby-Doo did get a lot more screen time, page time after that as well. Those are based on what I have. Those four properties did seem to be the ones that that DC continued to carry on while doing Cartoon Network shows. So yeah, those are the old Cartoon Network comic books, Block Party and otherwise. We kind of went down a little bit of a rabbit hole with those Taco Bell, Superman and Batman, but that was pretty cool. I have not gone back and looked at those in a pretty long time. So to see all those again and let the memories come flooding back in was something I enjoyed. And I hope you enjoyed it too. Did you have any of those comics when you were a kid? Let me know down in the comments below. Like the video if you did like it. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're at like 290 unless people unsubscribe again. So let's get to 300 really soon. And follow my Instagram and Facebook, Let's Be Frank 2020, and follow my TikTok at Let's Be Frank TikTok. With all that being said, thank you so very much for watching. And until next time!